Alright, welcome back to Sun God. Even though we're not exactly looking like a Sun God at this stage, we still have quite a while to go. We still have men to recover into our army after the last spate of gnats that kept popping up because, you know, gnats do what gnats do. And the authority is slowly coming down in these other lands that we took off Kala much earlier. It's all getting there. And now we just gotta wait another 3 years to be able to take on the Wankers. And hopefully kill the Wankers and take the Wankers' land, and just all good stuff when it comes to ending the Wankers. Let's put us closer here to Huilia. We could take on Huilia. We could, in theory, take on Huilia immediately after. Be good if we can get a CB incredibly quickly. And we can just take them on, then we have a nice power base to work off of to kill the Chimu. Plus, I kind of need to take these guys anyway. And the Chimu are getting quite a power base there, because they have themselves and these guys as a vassal. But we also have a decent vassal who has a decent level of troops, which is good. We're just worried about lack of protection. Give you the mercantilism. Always get the mercantilism. It's not great, but, you know, it's mercantilism. You don't say no to mercantilism. You really don't. And I think I'm going to invest in admin in Miltech 2. It may be a waste of points this stage, but, you know, nowhere near getting Euro involved. I think... Actually, we'll wait a few years. Keep a small bank of points in case we actually, you know, need them in a hurry, you know, to hire more generals, better generals, or... That's actually all we can do with it, hire generals. We'll keep it there, you know, I'm not gonna... I don't know if I really want to let it go all the way to the cap before taking the tech, because again, you know, when we do reform completely, we're going to get a tech boost, you know, to, I don't know if it's 80 or 90%, but a decent percentage of the European that we border. So, you know, any points spent now can be a bit wasted, but, you know, they can also give you the edge that you need right now. But I can also keep them to, I will need to keep a large bank of them for Westernizing, because Westernizing will take ages. Sure, we'll have a lot of points, and the points will go through quickly, but, you know, it'll take ages. And that Chimu that's done already. Chimu are friendly? Really? Why, is everyone, like, seriously friendly with me, even though I've, you know, rivaled lots of people? Everyone's just like, hi, we're going to buddies. Why? Rivaled all of you. Let's go back to speed 3 so I can keep it up here. Have you made any claims at all? Any claims? Apart from this one, which you're not going to get, because I need that. Like, seriously, dude. Mine. I need that. I can only full annex them if I take that. So I gotta make sure that my vassal does not get in the way of that. Because if they do, we're gonna have a problem. I'll have to force them to attach to me, then get off, you know, march them off the province, that sort of thing. Let's just wait until 1463 when we can be finished with the Wankers. July 1463, the Wankers die. And I'll probably be taking Miltech 2 just before that as well, so that I can ensure that they die. I don't know if any of these guys around here are going to be getting up in tech anytime soon. I don't know what they're even spending their points on, because there's nothing really to spend your points on other than tech and, you know, random events and all the other fun stuff that happens around here. What are you? Level 2 Master of the Mint. Damn it. I was hoping... Oh, you're no longer friendly. Good. Kind of hoping that that would be a theologian. I want to get that. Oh, you're suddenly desiring Lima. Well, good for you. Not really. It's not good for you at all. But my province, I diplovassed them. Haha. Not yours. Definitely going to keep their troops there because that's a lot of troops that I can actually use. It doesn't help the religious stuff because they don't help with the base tax, but, you know, they're troops that are not mine, that are not part of my force limit, but they can still aid in my battles and anywhere I may need them. It's particularly in this upcoming, particularly in the civil wars from the religious reforms. They will be painful, apparently. I don't know what it spawns. As I said, I've not played down here. I don't know how much they spawn. Ooh, force them up to 11. Well, let's make that 12. Not happy to summon the arsons. I'll abolish the tax then. Check the supply, actually, make sure I have a decent supply. I don't think I can really go above 12 in this army. If I do start getting more, I'm going to have to start splitting these guys into 2 smaller armies to be able to handle everything at once. Okay, you guys over here, thank you. Merge together. Pass the autosave. There we go. 12. So we do have the biggest army of everyone around here. By a little bit of a margin. You know, Charka's got 8 for 4, 7 to 6, but I think they have 2 gold, so they can afford it. And so do we have 2 gold problems. 3 tax gold and a 7 tax gold. Oh, I forgot that. It was 6 tax, and then we had a movement. We had the movement event, the serfs cities growth of cities attract serfs event. So we got movement. So we now have 7 base tax of gold, and once we do Westernise, that will be worth a lot to us. Probably gonna have to get economic at some point. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the idea groups. Obviously exploration. I don't know if expansion will be as early as I want it to be. I simply just opening expansion just to get that extra colonist to end up with 4 colonists at once. Okay, we can slow it down now because we're coming up to July when this truce with the wankers expire, and then we can tell the wankers that they are wankers and we will kill them. Because that's what we do. That's what we do with wankers. We tell them they are wankers. Even though, you know, other people might not consider, you know, telling people they are wankers is a good thing, but, you know, let's just, like, Countdown doesn't like it when the word wanker is used, but I don't care. I ideally want to take this. And I can put that as the war goal. Packages would join, but I don't need you to. Charco wouldn't because distant war. Oh well. I don't want them to anyway. In we go. 14th. Oh, please don't siege it out. And before we get there, I'm going to spend 1400 points to get Miltech 2. So now we have a little bit more infantry shock. And hopefully this battle will do well. Even though we have a -3, we have a lot more troops. And also we have the power. Thank you, stack wipe. Okay, I need to move you over here, because I need you to be with me here. I need you to lift that siege by attaching to me, basically. Would you please attach to me? That would help. Dude, attach to me, please. Ooh, there's a fight going on here. Huilia. Oh, Chimu's gone after the... Damn it. Chimu's gone after the Huilia as well. Damn it. That's not great. And the Charka either didn't get involved, or... I don't know. Or that's who they were allied to. Dude, if you take this, I'm going to be so pissed off, because... the wankers need to not exist for me to pass the mission, but if my vassal takes this in their own name, gonna have a problem. Going to have a problem. Dude, seriously. I can't let... It's the problem with the vassal. Actually, hang on. No. You, supportive. Attach to me. Now. Attach to me. Give me control. No! Don't... You used up my guys on that. I fucking hate you. And he's... That's the problem. He's put in his own name. I can't full annex. I cannot full annex because you have it in your name, not mine. So you know what I'm gonna have to hold these guys forever. Basically. Could you, like, get off me now? Seriously, get off me. 4.7% attrition. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get out of here. I know you're giving me a point of siege, but it's not worth it. Not worth it for all this. I'm gonna loot for all this attrition. Seriously, get up. Vassals being annoying. Yeah. Oh wait, she actually gave it to me. Oh, phew! I mistook that. Oh phew, they actually gave it to me. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not as mad now. You actually gave it to me. Okay, and I'm going to take a load of troops off there because I'm not eating 5% attrition. Thank you very much. Take a lot less. You have a siege pip, so you can gladly take the lead of that. I'm just going to stay here on the off chance something has to happen. But yes, I can actually take these guys in one shot, thankfully now. You actually gave it to me, even though you claimed this, but you gave it to me because it's not a core. Yay! I think that's what it is anyway. They gave it to me because it's not a core. Oh, excellent minister. Ooh. This is actually an interesting choice at this stage. Army tradition be great, as would 100 mil. But stab, prestige, and admin. Considering how much I need to focus on admin to get admin 4 and, you know, coring, I'm going to take the stab and prestige. Considering how hard prestige is to come by, I think getting the prestige is probably helpful. Yeah, prestige and stability. I mean, 100 mil and the army tradition would have been great, but yeah, I think I'll stick with what I have. Okay, we're done with the wankers. Goodbye. Yeah, no one really cares. There go the wankers. Even more prestige. Thank you. I'll be coring this. I'll be coring this. How is we doing? We can go here for a little bit of good stuff. Alright, next mission we could do. To incorporate each man. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, we can insult Wheelia. That guy. You can insult you for points because you're probably going to die almost immediately afterwards. So Keto at 125. And actually I'm thinking Keto is a good idea to have as a rival, because, or not as a rival, as a friend, because they're on the other side of the Chimu. They seem to be powerful enough. I mean, Chimu's up at 8, Keto have 7 for themselves, and I have 12, so we could, you know, combine together for 19. So, oh, that's, yeah, it's still there. We also claim Juarez for points, but I think I'm going to go rival of our rival, and we'll see if we can, we'll get an alliance with the Keto over here. So we have a pincer in for the Chimu here, basically. Yes, we'll gladly marry you. I'll send diplomats for relations very soon. Really is no longer a valid rival. Yeah, it's unfortunate because, well, they're kind of tiny now. So I think of these two guys, the packages, or Pacajes, can be the next rival. Oh, alarmed nobles. Delegation for some of the finest families in Cusco has approached Pachi, demanding that the new members of the Royal Guard be sent back to their homes in the provinces. Blah, 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 blah. We are pleased the institution as such was not changed. They are abhorred by the kind of people that know their hereditary right to guard the king. These men are not fit to be part of the high aristocracy of Cusco. We can revert the decision, which removes the modifier. Fresh members of the Royal Guards. And gain a stab. Or we can gain 5 authority. Cusco gains... Cusco. Oh, that's us as a nation rather than everything. So until the death of Pachi, advisors cost more than 15% stab cost. That's fine. I'll give it a generation or 2. Wow, Chimu just full annexed. Now they're hostile. Yeah, now they want everything. Tempted to go after them now. But let us be good buddies with the Keto first. Let's get that up to 125. Everything is good. Yes, we broke our alliance with packages because they are now our rival. Yes, this guy's up to 1. Oh, young men and women of Ayaviri. The priests are concerned about too many of the young men and women in the area remaining unmarried. It seems events have conspired to make it hard to make good social and economical matches here, and the families in the area are reluctant. I presume that's meant to be are reluctant to agree to any proposed match. It is not unheard of for a king to step in and forcibly arrange marriages in times such as these. Perhaps it is time for Pachi to step in. So send a priest to arrange suitable matches, gain some authority. Ayaviri gains 3 local unrest for 5 years. It's already down -10. More uncooperative families, less unrest, less manpower. Now, we'll gain the authority. A little bit of unrest is fine because there's no problems here. We've, you know, unrest isn't a problem right now, considering our authority is up so high as well. But that will go down once we try and pass the reform. But let's let these cores finish. The other good thing is there's another base 2. There's another base 2 gold. Oh, rival of rival complete. Beautiful. What's next? Save the Quicha people in this place, so take something off the Chimu, conquer Huanuaco, which is... Oh, it's the same. Conquer it, or which is actually worth more. Improve relations with Pacajes, even though they are right. Why would I do that? They're a rival now. I made them a rival. Why the hell on earth would I want to do that? I think it is time to conquer. And straight up conquer rather than anything else. But to go with that, let's stick a claim on Juarez. Just try and make it cheaper. How's the money going? We're up to +1. Oh, time to reduce some inflation. Plus 1.8. Tax, trade. Gold is giving a fair bit. Don't know if I don't really think I need another... I don't think I need a bigger army. Especially if Keto are willing to join against the Chimu, that gives us 23. Chimu are allied with Shark. Oh, you allied oh, you fuckers, you allied Charka. Ah, that's not good. If I could get Charka in a war, maybe? Who knows? The Mitmac wanted to go home again. We gain a base... So, where are we swapping? We're losing a base tax in wool and gaining it in over here. In cloth. Well, actually, wool is bad, so do that. Oh, another great temple. Makaya. Oh, another great temple somewhere. Okay, into Makaya, please. A lot of events popping up. I presume the meantime to happen for these events is a lot smaller, but yes, let's gain some authority in exchange for some gnats. 4 gnats, but we'll have 12 standing. We'll have 12 troops standing in here as long as I don't go to Quero, which doesn't have enough supply. Yeah, 12 is a good number right now, based on it. Okay, orders the chief to turn over. We actually didn't have... How did we not have as much morale? Oh, Theologian! Theologian, hang on. The more important thing to do. Let's hire that Theologian. Take the Vision Quest decision. And really I should just fire immediately, but we got the money to spare. So I'll gladly keep him on board for a while. At least until we... I'll just gladly keep him on board, especially because he's helping to reduce the unrest around here where, you know, there's nothing there, even with the nationalism. In fact, the nationalism is almost wearing off here as well, which is brilliant. I could almost reduce the autonomy, but just on the off chance let's not. The reconstruction of Cusco is complete. After almost 20 years, the great project of restructuring Cusco is complete. The land has been leveled to create huge plazas and beautiful buildings erected. The nearby rivers have been led into canals. The city is built to be the capital of an empire rather than a small kingdom and is organized into 4 regions matching the way in which we divide our realm in the Andes. The rural center is located at the junction of the regions of, not even going to pronounce those, and these regions divide the Cusco Valley as well as our empire. Great, so Cusco gets Cusco. Okay. Until the end of the game, so prestige and legitimacy as well. Beautiful. Do I lose that modifier? I don't know. I don't know if that modifier is meant to go away. It might go away, you know, at the turn of the month. Yeah, it did. So now we just gain even more prestige and legitimacy, so no, we keep it. Oh. It's... Huh. Is that going to come up now? Not showing up. There it is. So we have a little bit of yearly prestige. We have even more legitimacy. We have a lot of good legitimacy. Cusco is fabricating... Or Chimu's fabricating claims. Bad Chimu. Bad Chimu. What I really need now is a way to get into Pacahez and to get Charka into the war with me with it. Which is a tad annoying, because these guys have a lot of troops and I'm not sure I really want to fight against them. Particularly when it comes to Chimu. But, you know, we're going to have to eventually, I think. Especially because I can't claim on these guys. But if I can kind of go around or something, I don't know. Who are you allied with anyway? You're allied... Oh, you two are still buddies with each other. Ah, that's the other pain. Tempted to just go down here for an LCB. Although that's, you know, the stab is nice. I could get it back. Not too bad. Well, actually, no, there's a lot of stab costs around here, which would hurt. Tend to just go around and get an OCB. I could just take these guys straight up. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't be able to course unless I got a colonist to head down there. So there's a claim. So when it comes to you guys, Charka would join. There's nothing stopping them from joining, which is a pain. Would they then also join on my side? I don't quite know. Quito would join me, but yeah. This is going to be slow, which is a tad annoying. Yeah, getting after the Chimu is going to be painful, and they also got to Miltech 2, which is not such a good thing. You actually have a lot of allies now. You're allied with Pacahez as well. No, Pacahez is the guy beside you. You're also allied with me and the... Yeah, you're allied with a lot of people. Not fun. Not fun indeed. It wasn't fun trying to expand as the Aztec when, you know, there's very little in these fights. It's kind of... It all comes down to RNG, basically. You can easily lose and then get wiped completely just because you had bad RNG on a certain roll. Which is not fun. So I think we'll just hang out for a bit. See if we can get this religious authority up to 100. It's going to go up... See, we get 2.1 from our base tax. And what is our current base tax? So 31.9. Okay, it's supposed to be 32. So yeah, I think it is every 15. Every 15 base tax is plus 1. I don't know if that 31.9 counts, you know, autonomy in places or whatnot. I really don't know. Who knows? Naive relative. You know what? I can afford to lose some admin. We're not terribly, not exactly terribly worried about needing to keep a lot of admin, although we are actually approaching the cap, so I think we should just head into Tech 2 for admin. Keep a lot of points in reserve, because we've no need to really use them. Should probably fire that... I'm gonna have to fire that guy soon, especially once we do get our colonist from our religious reforms. And then we can expand and see where we can go. I think from what I've seen in a lot of places, I really want to try and come up this area if at all possible, because I think it's probably less natives. And you can also get closer to Brazil quicker. And if you can also get, you know, 2 others running around, you can get one, you know, going down here and maybe one kind of down here or somewhere, just to try and find them, really. Our PP is going up and down. Simply because, yeah, Chimu are having, yeah, they got a lot of people, which is not good. Although they don't actually have much of an army. But their allies would be painful, because like 19 facing 19, basically, I think it is. It'll be straight up. Because Charka has so many troops. It'd be straight up. Now, if Charka would, you know, go after... You guys would go after Kalchakwi, call me in, and then I could use that to go after Chimu and just be like, yeah, I'll join you, and then instead just go after Chimu with Kito's help. That would probably be the best thing for us, I think. Actually, we have 24, we have a lot more troops. We could take them, but I don't want to ruin a friendship. Very reluctant to ruin a friendship, at least this early, anyway. I don't know, let's see, I definitely think I'm just going to wait on the reform. See if we can get a religious reform going on. I'm probably going to need the help of my allies to be able to deal with the civil war, we'll see. And if I give you guys mill access, you might join. Here, let's improve relations anyway, make sure our relations are nice and high. Oh, and you integrated your vassal as well, so now you are big. Yeah, Chimu's getting big. That ain't good. Cajamarca is allied with Quito. Did you uncooperative families? Think of yeah. Chimu's getting big, and it's not fun. They're now up to, they have 9,000. They still only have a force limit of 6, and I don't know if they're going to start getting rid of that army or not. Oh, Chimu, why are you a pain? Oh. And Quito declared on Cajamarca, yeah. Cajamarca, who are allied with just Quito, or Chimu, I think we're going to have to intervene here. Or do we we're already at our limit, but packages is going to go away very soon, so I think we're going to come back from Quito. See, I don't know if Charka would actually join Chimu in that fight. They might, which is a pain. But let's get let's get our troops back across. Don't go through the jungle province and take attrition. That'd be incredibly helpful if you didn't do that. Let me just double check. Chimu are solo in this. They only have 9,000 troops. So I could go in with 12 with some ally support, hopefully, and take them out incredibly quickly, especially with that 8 there. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to try and take the Chimu down to size with this, so I'll gladly ally you. Now call me. Thank you. In we go. Yeah, let's try another one. Oh, beautiful. You actually have some siege and some maneuver. There we go. Thank you. So we're going to turn this down. Now, the question is, will they call Charka? And Charka lost their general. Interesting. I think just going straight into Chimu here. Kiso. Oh, look at that general on Kiso. 4 fire, 2 shock. Now, would they join me? There's the river crossing. We beat their maneuver, so we're not going to get a river crossing penalty. There's a lot of people around who can reinforce the fight. Who should reinforce the fight. Oh god, that shock roll was painful. That shock roll was also painful. Guys, you're supposed to reinforce immediately. Just get in there. They're going to get a tick of reinforcement, but I think they can actually, they should be able to take them straight on. Oh yeah, there we go. Good job, lads. Good job. Alright, so we can... This is pretty much then done. Let's get some morale recovery, then we can come back up. Oh, I can't get... Can I get there in time? 18th of June, damn it. I should get some recovery first. But we do need to wipe these guys as quick as possible. And I think if we can get there now, we'll get there after the turn of the month. But the key here, this is jungle, this is not mountains, we're not going to have a massive problem. Oh, they're going to take it themselves. Good job. Where will the Chimu retreat to is the real question. The question is, can we chase after them? I don't quite know. I think they're just going to go over here, so I'm going to chase after them myself. I'm going to take the initiative. Oh, no, they only round there, and that is wipe for them. Rush to the capital, please. And Chimu basically getting carpeted now. Ooh, gift to the state. I'm going to take prestige. I really could do with more prestige. More prestige, more morale, more good stuff. 4, 5, 6. Let's stop you building that. 18th, you're going to not get away. Perfect. That's not going to get built. Just even better. Goodbye. And I think a split to go onto your capital would be the best plan. We're going to get there before you can recruit. Chimu going to get carpet sieged. Beautiful. Did you put a claim on any of Chimu's land? No, you didn't. But I will still have these 2 provinces at least with claims on. You really should give them to me, or if at all possible, just annul their alliance with Charka. Then I can go on, then I can go after them in short order. Good times, good times. How close are you? Would you vassal? Distance between borders is bad, as is base tax, as is mill power apparently. Even though we have a lot of armies, but yeah, it'll do. We'll get there. Must be tempted. How many more do I need to reinforce? Oh no, mine are already back up to 12. Beautiful. Let's see what Cajamarca will take, if anything. What they'll give to me, if anything, which they really should give me something. I want at least these 2, because I really do need this. I got a claim on it and everything. I want it. I came in, I saved your bus, so gimme. Basically how it is. I came in, I helped to save your butt, so gimme. Or at least I contributed somewhere. There it goes in the capital. Not gonna let you have that though. You're not gonna get that. If I can reduce the amount of potential land you guys can take from Chimu, it's less I have to take from you guys later. Which is good. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that. That'll do. That's something. I'll take these 3. Ideally these 3. You know, my vassal wants it. No, my vassal ain't gonna get it. Let's make sure we take out the capital. And there's improved relations with Charka. Perfect. Wait, where's Charka? Oh yeah, you guys. Still, yeah, nowhere near Diplo Vassal. That's fine. So let's just keep going and see if we can actually see if we'll get stuff off Chimu. Plus 1.3. I'm gonna have to kill the advisor before I start colonizing, because 2 ducats a month to colonize at full strength. Well, actually, we don't necessarily need the yearly growth because there's not going to be much from it. So I could turn down the colonial maintenance a fair bit and just rely on the percentage chance of the arrival of the rely on the percentage chance of the colonists attracting settlers. That'll probably be the better plan. Okay, we won that siege. Perfect. Ensure that this is on the cards, and make sure our vassal can actually get this. If and when the capital falls, I will then send in the troops. Send in our siege pip to help out with it. Beautiful. Whoa! Okay, there we go. I already clicked that away. Okay, so Chimu will cede the 2 to me. Wow. Wow! Cajamarca didn't even take anything. We'll release Chachapoya. Did not annul. That's annoying. Did not annul the alliance. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, something that can be done. So Chachapoya is now free and does not have a alliance with anyone. We can improve relations. We could claim Chimboy, or Chimboti. Our manpower reserves need to recover. They're not that bad, really. I mean, it'll take several years, but I don't think I'm going to be that much not at war in the meantime. So we'll put a claim here. You would vassal straight up, but I think it would be easier to just take you. So, fab a claim here, fab a claim here. Beautiful. Let's get our armies together. We'll see how we're going. I don't think the force limit has gone up at all. Probably hasn't at this stage. Actually, something else I need to keep an eye on, or I want to keep an eye on, is... how are we doing here? We still have to convert these. It'd be nice to be able to convert these lands to Kishwa. Oh, cannot be removed as long as Chark exists. That's unfortunate. That'll be something I have to do. And we are now... Ooh, we could potentially be 100th in the world. We're 7th in admin. Bizarrely. Cash marker want to... Okay, we'll do that. Are you close to vassal? No. Base tax still, the mill power still. My diplo rep is low, but if I can get the distance between borders, if I can cut that down by taking these guys, then we'll do a lot better. But that was me alarm going off, so that's the end of this one.